Mayor, city council members, outlaw abortion in your city. Join the 15 sanctuary cities for the unborn in America, and let's see every city in America outlaw abortion. To every group in every state that is lost for life, I encourage you, pay attention to every race.
Is that the best you can do? Look, if your best defense against for abortion is a personal attack on a pro-lifer, you might want to rethink your position. If your best defense against a pro-lifer is a personal insult, then you probably ought to rethink your position.
To establish justice within the city gate, and perhaps the Lord, the God of hope, be gracious on the remnant of Joseph.
That wraps our press conference, but we have a whole bunch of college students coming over to do a dance party right here.
You can't touch her. What happened to family rights?
This is a dance celebration.
You're actually just moving me out of the way.
That's not bodily autonomy. You don't even understand your own argument. You can't just shove people. Let's go. They're not over time. I'm for her.
Actually, the Lord told me she is. Actually, the Lord wants her to know how much He loves her. And I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens.
And you know that what I say. We are ready to stand with her, journey with her, so that she can be a mother, finish her education, be a mother, pursue her career. Children are not hindrance to our goals and our dreams. And I'm so excited because we celebrate our awesome Father, who is the author and creator of all life. So I want you guys to join me before the dance party. I'm going to sing 3 refrains. A lot of singers. I hope you join me. And Jesus loves the little children. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white.
That's longer than you are. But today I'm free. Today I'm free. Today I have access to everything. And you can't even imagine. Have a great day, honey. It's a day of celebration. God bless you.
Jesus loves the little children of the world. Welcome to an America that will welcome every child. Join us, Kristen has a spoken. My name is Kristen, I'm the Executive Director of Pro-Life San Francisco and the Communications Director for the Progressive Anti-Abortion Outbreak.
You are being tested. Where will you stand? Which side are you on? Are you going to lie down and accept the enslavement of your sisters and your daughters, of your mothers and your granddaughters? Will you lay down and accept this illegitimate ruling? Or will you find within your fury and your fear the strength to come out in these streets, to stand up with others, to rise up for abortion rights, to wear the green bandana, to learn from the women of Argentina, the women of Colombia, the women of Mexico, who went in the streets with the green bandana and fiercely struggled again and again until they tore down the wall.
We will bring justice to them, just as we will bring justice to the over 63 million children who were killed because of this egregious decision. Today is just the beginning.
Good morning. My name is John Quinn, John-Quinn. I work for Democrats for Life of America. We are building the future's bipartisan pro-life consensus. Democrats for Life have been here every step of the way. We've had elected pro-life Democrats who've cast important votes for every step of the pro-life movement, and we're going to continue. We just nominated a pro-life Democrat to run for governor of Alabama decided to say,
white women of privilege crying. The white women of privilege crying.
So, what's happening?
Yeah. What do you think happens now moving forward? In what ways do you feel, no, not at all. In what ways do you feel that, like, what happens now? It's on the states, but what's your view, like, in terms of the next step?
I think that it's on the states. It just puts more pressure in the people's power. You know, we're at home. You know, I can understand that people didn't want to come out to D.C. They have lives, they have jobs and stuff. You know, not everybody's willing to put their lives on the risk like others. You know, this is not about me. This is not about like what I do for work. This is not about like a benefit for me. This is a benefit for my sister. This is a benefit for my partner. This is a benefit for the people around me that I know have this on their minds. So for people in the States, you know, the fight is now in your door. Then you have to stand out on the streets and be ready to argue, be ready to yell, be ready to make sure that your voice is heard.
What's next? When you go back home to Chicago, what's your next move? What's your next step on this front?
We have a chapter in Chicago, Rise Up for Abortion Rights in Chicago. Rise Up for Abortion Rights in Chicago. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be fighting the fight still. I don't know how long I'm going to be in D.C., especially now that the decision's turned over, but I know that I'm not going to stop giving. I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not going to like just let it roll. I'm not going to roll over, especially because there are young people who don't have the understanding to fight. They don't know what's on the line for them. This is not going to affect me. This is going to affect the generations after me. You know, there are people here who know what it's like before Roe, and to hear their stories is gut-wrenching. It makes it hard to sleep knowing that that could happen again. And so, you know, on the state side, you know, I want to see Chicagoans out there. I want to see New Yorkers out there. I want to see Philadelphians out there. I want to see Montanans out there. I want to see everyone out on the streets fighting for our rights, for everyone's right to be able to choose.
There's another side to this argument, right? The side that's celebrating today. If they're willing to engage with you, what would you say to them? What's your response?
My response simply is that all we want is our right to choose. If you want to have a child, go ahead and have a child. If you want to leave your child at the doorstep, go ahead and leave your child at the doorstep. But for us, we can't live with that. I come from the social structure. I come from what it's like to be left behind. I know what it's like to be a part of the system as a child. It's not good. So for them to say to leave it at the doorstep is just a lie. Because to them, it's just out of sight, out of mind. But for us, this is a lot more. This is not for just like mothers. This is for the children of the mothers who can't handle that responsibility. Who can't handle the finance aspect of it.
This decision must not stand!
And this lady does have
This decision must not stand! Abortion, come with me. This decision cannot stand! Legal abortion must not stand! This decision cannot stand! Legal abortion must stand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal
in the
abortion
Catholic Bible.
on demand!
It's just before Genesis. So you missed that. Hey, Jeff, so
Rick's going to grab a different camera. We've been so...
Start Essays for Life, and you can get connected with someone who can help you.
Individually react to this decision.
The cause that we have dedicated our lives to.
And what is it?
Yeah. Thank you. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
You're right there. Yeah. Good to see you.
I'm waiting for producer to...
I feel a lot of disappointment and I feel a lot of fear. I'm from Texas. In Texas, they're criminalizing abortion within the next couple of days, so up to life sentences in prison for abortion providers. And I'm very afraid that I'm just very afraid of the reality that brings.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of religion, they're saying this is shitty back in the last 50 years. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? This is really struggle. This is 50 years.
So what I do with my body, or more importantly, what I do with my life, is like it's right. And now it's not my right to control. It's the government's right to control. Without my input, without my consent, it is the government's right to control.
There is one word for this decision, and that word is...
On the grave! Oh, gross! Gross is way!
Baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. You're not gonna die.
You're not gonna die!
Abortion will.
Abortion will! Be crying!
Are you videoing it?
How'd you feel the second you found out about the overturn? How do you think I felt, man? This is amazing. This is probably the best day of American history in my lifetime. This is incredible, and thank God for all the people who've been fighting for 50 years. For before I was even born, we would not be here without them. And it is so easy to despair and get discouraged with this cause. It feels like the whole world's against you. But these people stuck with it, and thanks to them, we are where we are today. What would you say to the Scottish justices that had their lives threatened and still voted to overturn Roe v. Wade? I would say thank you for being courageous. And I would say God bless you. You're amazing and brave and wonderful, and you did God's work today. What's your name? I'm sorry, I can't get my name on the record. My boss doesn't like it. You're good. Have a good one. You too.
That was my first ever rally, and she and her family have been under so much attack for all of this. All the justice that
They meant Roe. It's okay. I was at
Wow. I mean, we kind of figured that this was going to happen, but hearing those on our
we live so here, and now we're not
wow.
a person by the law.
I think it's my name, but sure.
Rise up for abortion rights, for abortion rights, rise up. Rise up.
I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm shedding tears of joy. What was the alternative? Oh, I'd have been devastated. I'd have been furious. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't make a difference. Our job as pro-life people is to keep working to advance the pro-life cause legally and culturally. So if the decision went the wrong way today, it would have been get up tomorrow morning and keep working for life. If the decision went the right way, same thing. Get up tomorrow morning, keep working for life. Well, if they don't burn the city down tonight, I'm certainly hoping that the police are able to keep the city safe tonight, because I think that they're very angry. And I'm hoping that their demonic rage doesn't result in too many people being hurt or too much property being destroyed. Yeah, unfortunately I can't. It's a work policy. Thank you.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
How old are they?
They are 14 and 16.
And you mentioned your kids.
I have 2 kids also, 27
Sons, daughters?
2 sons, 2 feminists.
And how about
2
you?
sons.
And why did you come here today? Did you have a feeling that this might happen? Or?
Yeah, my birthday was Tuesday, and I was really hoping it wouldn't be then. And it came yesterday.
I'm trying not to cry because I don't want them to get an image of me crying. I knew it was coming. What we need to do as women, organize, don't organize, organize. We are the majority. We just need to come out. The fact that 50 million women, 64 million people who are going to be affected by this, not even half a percentage seem to care. This is why it was able to overturn. We, the people who it is going to affect, need to come out into the streets and demand that 6 people do not dictate our lives based on their religion. So I'm a realist. I knew it was coming. So even though it hurts, I knew it was coming. So I'm mentally prepared that we cannot organize over it. We have to get organized and just vote these people out, get it back codified to the federal government and move on. But we need not sit down and take it gently and go into the night. It was good for our side because a lot of women and people who are not engaged are now going to be engaged come November. And my hope is, I don't have confidence in it, but my hope is we rise up and vote these people out. Nadine Seiler. Okay. NADINESEILER as in Robert. Thank you.
Expand the number of people, migrant speakers, like midwives.
We will abolish abortion. We are the polar generation, and we will abolish abortion. We are the polar generation, and we will abolish abortion.
We did it, bro. Hey.
I'm excited, man.
Me too. We go crazy. I just have to call my the name of the party when we come back. Oh,
That is fine. What is it? In Jewish law, a woman has the right to make that man best for her health and a good life. That is, you're making a religious argument, and I don't know what that is.
But that can't be used. We need good voice.
Yeah, we will keep fighting!
No matter which way the decision went, you're not doing this from the left.
This is what a pro-life feminist looks like! 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 protected. Heartbeat detected must be 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 protected. Woo! is no more.
Always on watch to protect the constitutional rights of people and women. And every American who supports women, supports their daughters, every American, men and women, ought to send a strong message that we are not going back.
Yeah, I'm sort of sending in. I didn't get to talk to any directly, but
you can tell them to get the belt and swipe from the tape at the office.
You said what's right?
Like the
okay.
The TV crew can pull
okay. Yeah.
They're recording all of this back at the office. Yeah. Just give me the head.
Personal capacity.
Democrats in Congress marched today to protect our women, to keep the government out of our bedroom and out of our doctor's office. We trust women. We will make the decisions that we choose with consent only of our loved ones and only in consultation with our medical providers. We will not go back. We will vote. Mujeres unidas. unidas jamás serán vencidas. In this Supreme Court, girls have more rights than women. Shame on them. Today, we voted to protect our children one step to keep them away from guns. Today, we marched on the Supreme Court because we need to keep the government out of our bedroom, out of our doctor's office. We trust women and we will vote porque las mujeres unidas jamás serán vencidas. We will come out. Latinas, women of color are going to be the most hurt by this. They are killing our women.
Let me also point out the following. This is an extreme Supreme Court. This is a political Supreme Court. Clarence Thomas has already said that contraception, same-sex marriage, LGBT rights, and trans rights should be on the table. This is not the America that is represented by the people who vote. That's why voting in November is so important.
You see this turnout here? You ain't seen nothing yet. Women are going to control their bodies no matter how they try and stop us. The hell with the Supreme Court. We will defy them. Women will be in control of their bodies. And if they think black women are intimidated or afraid, they got another thought coming. Black women will be out in droves. We will be out by the thousands. We will be out by the millions. We're going to make sure we fight for the right to control our own bodies. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello, young girls. We're fighting for you. I beg your pardon? Is abortion on the ballot in November? I don't know what's happening and where they're going with this, but we're going to take every effort and try everything we can to overcome what they have done to us today.
Let me add this. Women are not fighting alone. There are men who have wives and daughters. There are men who respect women, and there will be men in this fight with women. This is not over. It's just the genesis of a new beginning. It's not over. Not over.
We're not going back. But right now we're going back to the Capitol to pass some good legislation. Protect our children. We protect our children. We protect our women. That's who we are. We're gonna go.
You want to push forward and then to the left. They're going to bring you back into the Capitol.
This decision must not be accepted. This decision must be reversed. I want to say to everybody who feels like you have been pushed into the corner.
Congratulations! We did it.
We did it!
Oh.
I'm so glad we could, this happened today. My baby.
To deny women the right to control their own bodies. We're not intimidated. We're going to fight. We're not going backwards. We're going forward. I don't care what that vote is today. They cannot stop us. We're going to control our lives.
What does going forward mean? What are the next tangible steps?
Well, that's it. We're going to do everything that we can possibly do. We're going to continue to organize. We're going to turn out a huge vote of women. We're going to see if we can get something on the ballot real soon. We're going to do everything that we can possibly do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, baby. You got it? Here.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah, it's good. Just a piece of...
We got two. Yeah. Who was the staffer that something?
No, I don't know. I don't remember. I just know, like, we want to be able to say she leads this committee. Yeah, let's do it.
On the grave! On the grave!
I'm about to get touched out. The other staff go back to the office?
I think that's fair.
Abortion is oppression! Abortion is the fucking law! Babies never choose to die! Babies never choose to die! Abortion is the fucking law! Babies never choose to die!
Let their hearts beat!
Let their hearts beat!
Let their hearts beat!
Hell no, we don't need Rome!
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 Terrible day for that.
The natural death they have seen. Why don't you protect them in the womb? Why do you think women need to kill their babies? We're not going to stop AOCs. We're not going to stop until abortion is outlawed in every single state in this nation. We're not going to stop AOCs. We're going to
the streets. Right now, elections are not enough. So I'm not gonna be here and tell you to drop out because we need to show up everywhere. We need sand in every damn year. We need sand in every damn year. But elections alone are not going to save us. We need to show up not at the ballot box, but that's the bare minimum. Because frankly, we just elected the first pro-choice majority in the Democratic Party 3 years ago to understand where we're at. Yes, and we do need to learn from our Latin American brothers and sisters and our brothers and sisters and family and siblings around the world that have restored incentives for women and non-binary rights. I named them, by the way, in the Constitution. Thank you very much. In the streets! Let's go! Into the streets! 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 Into the streets!
There she goes.
Fuck the pro-life! Fuck the pro-life! Fuck the pro-life! Fuck the pro-life! Fuck, I got 3 daughters! You're not going to jail to get pregnant? You want my daughters to go to jail? You fucking pig-ass pro-life motherfucker! Fuck you, pro-life! I got 3 daughters! You're not going to jail to get pregnant? You want my daughters to go to jail? Fuck you, pro-life! Fuck your conception! Suck this, motherfucker! Fuck you, pro-life! Fuck you, pro-life! Fuck you, pro-life! Don't turn on me! Don't turn on me, cousin! No, first in the streets, dog. This ain't straight. You know what I'm saying? Abortion rights, baby! You know what I'm saying, cousin? Give it to him. Long View, Texas. Actually it does. So we still need to pass ordinances at the local level. Because we've got places like Austin, they're going to ignore the law. How do I go back there? Abortion! Every day! Abortion! 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 Abort those babies! Abort those babies! Abort those babies! Abort those babies!
Babies matter! Babies matter!
Pro-choice matters! Pro-choice matters!
No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die. No choice, that's a lie. Babies never choose to die.
Let's go! Pro-life, let's go!
Babies never choose to die. Babies never choose to die.
My body, my choice. My body, my choice, my choice.
Pro-life, let's go! You got another win?
You got your fucking photo on. Roll out.
Right here.
Can you hold on to that?
Excuse me. Pro-life.
Channel 5 locally.
Go back to where you came. Why can't? No. You're supposed to definition of baby's a baby. No, baby's a baby. No, baby. Somebody should have loved you. Somebody should have loved you.
more in the baby? How old was the baby? How old was that baby? You ever think? You ever think? No,
Evidence of it inside of my body. And no, I don't. And I don't regret what I want. I was raised and I was forced to make a judgment. But I had to make a decision. According to the medical doctor,
nobody cares what you like.
John.
It doesn't end abortion, right? Yeah, it goes back to step in our direction. We shouldn't hate each other over it.
no, but I really, every thought that you murdered your baby. You know what? It saved my life. It saved my life. I didn't have a baby. I didn't give birth to a baby. Murder has to be committed against a person.
Well, that's our...
You say, like,
Well, that's where we disagree. Yeah, that's the fetus has as much dignity as the babies. So we all. I mean, what if I apply that same law?
You gave birth? Yeah, but
Man, that doesn't make sense.
Joey, hey, I just saw that y'all were talking across your disagreement, and I just want to affirm that I'm on their side in terms of jobs and everything, but kudos to everyone. We need more of this, and I hope that this decision is an opportunity for time. Yeah. Well,
I'm telling you,
I have been told the same thing. I've been told the same thing.
Yeah, we had 9 kids. Not to say all that stuff. And then we go back after we had 9 kids over 6 to 24. And doctors say a lot of things over whatever is popular, whatever is the latest popular. We get all kinds of things.
you're having my gynecologist, right?
Yeah.
Really?
It happens.
Yeah, your gynecologist is doing
He
that.
has seen 3
Leanne. Your gynecologist on that. We put him up to
I didn't say my gynecologist. I said he was a medical doctor. If you have cancer and your MD tells you to get treatment, are you going to be like, liar?
We'll pray for you. Come on, hang on.
I don't want you to pray for me. I want you to pray for the people who are going to be harmed, that are just like me, who are 13, 12, 11, and 6, raped. Yeah, so what are you doing about it?
Yeah, but a solution is what did the child do? It's us to discuss
He
it.
put my life, the fetus put my life in danger. Do you not understand?
Do you understand? A baby, like this kid here, he was a fetus, he was a baby, right? You can't say at this point, you can
No, that's the law.
No, that's wrong. I go by God. Conception is the baby.
You know, we have
Conception is the baby.
That's
We all were conceived. We We all passed through deception. We all
This
became.
isn't productive, so I'm just going to leave, but I appreciate you for speaking with me, and I appreciate I can be more, understand better the early accusations. But I really wanted to ask, because I know she didn't have a child at 11, 12, or 13, 14, or 15, or 16, and she wasn't raised.
I know.
She had
All those conditions.
They should not.
It's not natural, right? All those conditions are not natural, right?
They're normal, though.
Zygote.
If I take out your, if you take out your appendix,
is it some other kind of zygote?
doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't
It's
matter?
not a human. It could be anything.
It's not a dog zygote.
So you don't
who
know.
the fuck
They
is
look
not
the
a horse
exact same.
zygote?
They look the exact same.
But we're not talking about horses. We're not talking
not
about
talking
dogs.
about- we're
We're
talking
not
about
talking about dolphins.
a zygote
We're
is a
talking-
zygote.
We're talking
A
about
zygote
a
is a
human
zygote.
zygote.
If I take
We're
your
talking
zygote
about
out of your body,
the very
will it live?
earliest stage-
Will it live?
Is it the very
Can you not
earliest
answer a question, or do you
stage
just
of a
want to
human
yell?
development?
No.
It's
If
not
I
the
take
very
a zygote-
earliest stage of human
Sir,
development.
Are you a scientist? Are you a scientist?
Yeah, are you a scientist? Don't know, but you know what? I
I'm
can
saying-
read.
I
The
trust
very
you.
earliest
She
stage
knows what a
of
zygote is.
human
I know what a
development.
zygote is, too. I
The
knew
very
you were high.
earliest
I went
stage
to
of
school
human
when they taught
development is a zygote.
It's
The
not.
zygote-
It's a zygote. So your appendix is a human appendix.
It's part of a body.
It's a part of the body.
No,
not a
right?
whole
No,
body.
right. If I take your appendix out, I can clone your appendix into a full human, into a baby. I can clone your
actually,
appendix.
you
No,
can't.
actually, that's the truth.
No, actually,
I could take a
you
swab
can't.
out of your mouth. And
You couldn't do that, actually.
me personally.
You couldn't do
Oh,
that.
let's get into
I mean,
You are
look,
so
but you're talking about
unintelligent.
semantics.
No, I'm not talking about semantics.
You're trying to make.
I'm giving your example that you love
I'm
so much.
telling you
and
that a
blowing
human
it out of the
egg
water.
and a
I'm
human
blowing it out of
sperm,
the water
when
and
they-
making you realize
when the sperm-
how unintelligent you
when
are.
the sperm implants into the egg,
I know.
when the
And
sperm
it's just.
fertilizes the egg.
And wait a minute. What if it's
happens?
fertilized
What
and,
happens?
and you wash it out
What
in your
happens?
menstrual cycle?
That's an early
No, is that
miscarriage.
murder?
It's, a,
Oh,
it's not
miscarriage
murder.
is
No,
murder.
that's not what she said.
I cannot
No,
argue
it's-
with
no,
ignorance because you don't accept facts
You can't
and
argue
intelligence.
because you can't have a mature conversation because you're way too emotional.
I have
about
to
this.
have a mature person to have a mature conversation.
Okay.
You have the IQ of a fourth grader.
Okay, so I just gotta say that if your best defense against abortion is to personally
My best
insult a
against-
pro-lifer,
my
you
best
might want to rethink
My
your
best
position.
defense against abortion is
You
you
might
having
want to
kids.
rethink
Is
your
you having
position.
kids.
Wait.
See, I can be
Is this
just
one
mean.
yours?
No, yeah. I like
I'm
you.
not mean. I'm not trying to be mean.
no,
I'm trying to have a mature
But
conversation.
you don't
with you.
listen to logic and reason.
If you're
You-
polite-
you disavow
if you're
science. You disavow every analogy you use, which is a fourth grade analogy.
I have a question.
into
I have a
serious
question.
bullshit.
Biologists agree
You have
that
what?
life begins at conception.
You have a biology degree.
More than 95%
You have a biology
of
degree.
biologists
What
agree.
school? What
Look,
school do you have a biology degree?
It doesn't
She
matter.
doesn't. She lies like all
It
the
doesn't matter.
Republicans.
Listen.
Like
No,
all
she-
of them.
she-
Yeah,
she
you
doesn't
lie.
Tell me
I know you're lying.
let's-
You know you're lying.
let's go somewhere
You know
else. Wait,
I
wait,
know
wait.
you're lying.
Okay,
There's
let's go.
nothing. Listen, how old are
let's,
you?
Let's skip somewhere.
How old are you?
Let's skip somewhere.
How old are you?
Let's think about it this
I'm
way.
66. I've argued with people like you for 50 years, and you can't argue
You've
with
been-
ignorance.
You've been pro-abortion
It's either
for
ignorance.
50 years.
No, I'm not pro-abortion.
What?
I'm pro-choice.
You're pro-choosing to end the life of a human being.
No,
Is
no,
it
no.
alive?
See, you guys always got to go back to the bullshit.
Is it alive?
No, it's not
It's
alive.
not growing?
No, it is
6.5 weeks when it becomes viable outside the womb.
Okay, you are not viable in Antarctica. Start making me clothes.
What do you mean I'm not viable?
It's not criminal.
My mom, she had the choice if she wanted to have me, but she had the choice. She had me because she had the choice.
How old are you?
66.
She didn't have the choice. What state did your mom live in?
Oh, there were abortions in 56.
Oh, they weren't legal though.
Oh, well, so what? They're not. That doesn't mean they weren't around. You're just making them so women can die Abortions
think
aren't going
women
to stop.
don't die in abortions right now?
No,
What about Keisha
no,
Atkins?
no.
What about
That's
Keisha
a lie.
Atkins in New
Prove it.
Mexico?
One example. One
Okay.
example.
It is-
Out of
it is-
260,000.
260,000. Where'd you get that number?
That's what all you Republicans
Where did you get that number?
I'm going
How
to
do you
go
know
back
that
to
I'm
an
a
example.
Republican?
You know
what
what?
makes you think that I'm a Republican?
George Washington used to jack off, so I guess we should all jack off.
So you make no sense. You know that, right?
You
You're
say
not
that,
making
that's what
any
you
sense.
say. You don't make sense.
I'm
One
saying
example doesn't make it.
that a human being
Starts when it's viable outside the woman's body. Until then, it is a part of the woman's body.
At what point does it magically become a human?
When it becomes viable outside the human body.
Why is it?
It's only a piece of flesh before then.
What do you
if
mean?
it can't survive
Do you know
outside the
that-
woman's
do
body.
you know that it's
medical
settled?
technology advances to the point where you can go to an earlier point of pregnancy and save the baby, then a woman's rights change at that point.
When it's viable outside the
medical
body,
technology
naturally,
changes, then a
we
woman's
can
right
do
changes,
that.
right?
Can
Yeah,
you
I
be
can make a
consistent
clone out of
in
this,
your
out of your
thoughts?
appendix. So if I take out your appendix,
Hi,
I can make a
Haywood.
clone out of it. Just one single thing. It's the same thing.
People are making calls. You need to come to the Supreme Court right now! Please make it another call. We gotta call our dads, brothers, sisters, mothers, cousins, aunties, uncles, everybody. I said, who else is making calls? Anybody else making calls? Who's making calls? Early versus second, gay marriage, interracial marriage, gay sex are gonna fall like fucking dominoes. We let them. We must get out of the streets.
In its natural environment.
Whether they realize it yet or not.
Not welcome, yet still persisting in being. Yes, I can.
This decision must not stand.
My daughter's out of my daughter.
Do you know how many women have been forced or coerced into abortion?
See, she's got no way around. She can't understand facts. She cannot understand science. She watches Fox News, I guarantee you.
No, actually, I don't. Not at all. Not even
How
close.
did you hear about Shapiro?
I was never even talking about Shapiro, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you was. I didn't talk about
Pro-choice is not
Are you okay?
pro-abortion.
Have you been drinking?
I've been drinking.
Okay.
I know. Can I record this? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, can you just start over again? In the march itself, the whole form because too many people. So one part here, another part there. They thought they shouldn't take it down. There was they wouldn't even stopping no stopping. It wasn't broadcast. It was a crowd. But I'm saying, they didn't block people. Remember, they didn't.
I don't think so. It looks like
What was in the bag?
it just had the rest of my equipment, and it was my tripod bag. So,
where they stand on this. There's also a secret in this presence. Space to move out here and eventually walk in reasons why I can't see it right now. So something backs off. That was something to watch as this
I'm fighting hand to hand. The reason pro
Yeah, but I don't want to use my yeah, sweet.
He's right there. He's right there. Kevin. Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin?